Imagine coming home and your house looks like it was the battlegrounds for World War III. This unfortunate event happened to me. My new Labrador Retriever Beagle mix was running around in circles howling nonstop. There was a stench that smelled so foul as if roadkill had died in there that day. As we proceeded through the house, we noticed our sofa was demolished with the stuffing from the cushions everywhere, and somehow he had gotten into the bathroom, where the toilet paper lay in disaster. The most shocking thing though was the amount of drywall he managed to eat through. After this day, my family and I learned we were in for a rude awakening. We had not done our research on this breed of dog, therefore we were left with a howling dog with too much energy that we did not know how to deal with, until we did our research and learned what the dog needed. Who could possibly say no to such a cute and furry friend? Dogs have been companions to us for years. Sometimes you hear of stories where the dog bit the owner or a family says they got a bad dog. Let me make this clear. No dog is born bad, just like no human being is born to rape, kill, or steal. It's how and where you were raised. When choosing the right dog, you must make sure you have some of the most important key things to be a good owner. So today, I'm going to bring to you a few things I feel are necessary to think about before adopting or buying a dog. It will be costly, but once you get the funds, you must do your research on what dog you want. And finally, you decide if this dog will be the right fit for your life and or family. When deciding on adopting a pet, you must consider all the responsibilities that come along with it. First and foremost, let me enlighten you on all of these things. Buying supplies, providing time, and where you live are very important factors. According to About.com, the average cost for a dog can range from $90 to $290, and $1,100 to $3,500 a year. And if your dog gets sick, you could expect to spend over $100 for vet costs. You also must be able to have time to train the dog and keep up with its needs. You think once you've potty trained your dog, you're done. No. There's a lot more things you have to do to discipline a dog. And based off my audience analysis results, almost 60% of my fellow classmates jog or walk regularly. So that means you guys can just accomplish your workout and the exercise for the dog in one shot. Depending on where you live determines the type of dog you can get. Most apartment homes have a weight limit or a size limit, meaning most large dogs are not welcomed. After learning all those prerequisites, the next thing you need to research is the dog breed you have in mind. I will begin to inform you on the many popular dog breeds. Dogs are categorized as different breeds. Each breed shares similar qualities, habits, and size. Unless you're looking into mixed breeds, then you must consider all of the possibilities. Small dogs tend to need more behavioral training. DogbreedInfo.com said, small dogs get away with a lot of things they shouldn't because they simply look cute doing it. Small dog breeds are known to think and act like a large dog. Sometimes they feel threatened by small children and will bite them. Big dogs need more space to run and exercise. I myself have a large dog and a medium-sized yard for him to run around him. If you don't, you'll quickly learn that they will pick up bad habits. Those habits can include eating drywall, ripping holes in the couch, and being extremely rambunctious in the house. Mixed breeds can be tricky as well because you don't know what you're getting until the dog shows his actual personality. As a child, I had a mixed Rottweiler and Chow. He was very loving and friendly until you touched his tail. After reviewing my survey results, I noticed less than half of you have children between the ages of 1 to 13. A dog like that can be hazardous to a curious child. According to do-behave.com, mixed breeds usually have the same character traits such as jumping on people excessively, fearfulness, and aggression. Depending on how big your family already is can affect the new dog in a good or bad way. If you already own a dog or other pet that walks around the house, there can be territorial issues you may have to face. But when you find a loving dog to bring to your children and they create a bond that can never be broken, you will know you did a good job. As I stated previously, each breed of dog has different qualities and habits. Therefore, you must keep in mind your lifestyle when choosing a new dog. Whether you're adopting a newborn puppy or an older dog, it's going to want your attention more often than not. Ultimately, After you have browsed different dog breeds, you must ask yourself, will I have time for it? Factors that influence your decision include home life, work life, school life, and your free time. If you work expensive hours every week, then you shouldn't be looking into small breeds. Small dog breeds are ideal for those who are worker bees. You have less walks and less mess to clean up outside. They can keep to themselves when need be and provide you love and comfort when you are home. But when your school life becomes hectic and you have important tests and assignments coming up, you're going to want your peace and quiet for your schoolwork. Some dogs can easily interrupt that. But are you willing to dedicate some of your free time to another? Once it's the weekend, you just want to relax and enjoy your lazy days. But a dog will want to play and enjoy their owner being home. And on a day that you normally get to sleep in, you may have to wake up early just to take your side out to use the bathroom. In a nutshell, adopting or buying a dog is not an easy task, but there are certain things you can do to make everything that comes after much easier. Making sure you have the means to take care of yourself and a dog are very important. Research is key to finding the ideal dog for you. It allows you to know what you're getting into before you get stuck in it. Also, you must be rational, look at yourself and how you're living. Do you have time for a dog? Now that I have prepared you all for adopting a dog, I hope you remember one thing. No dog is a bad dog.